Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm back with Spider-Man 2099 boss solo with Foster Shang-Chi. So my Cavalier friends were complaining that this fight is very annoying and they're facing a lot of problems in completing it without spending a lot of revives or other resources. So first let's point out what are the annoying things in this fight. So the Mighty Charge is very annoying because you can't parry his medium attacks and you can't intercept him throughout the fight because he will be unstoppable until his dash ends. And you can't use a champ who is reliant on debuffs. Your debuffs will be shut off whenever he will dash at you, but you can play around this node by using some techniques. If you know how to reparry, then you can use that technique to parry his second hit and create an opening easily. And if you have White Magneto in your roster, then you can use his pre-fight to inflict passive stuns, which will help you to parry his first medium. And you have to make a mindset that you will never intercept throughout the fight, because whenever you will go for an intercept, you will get destroyed. And try to not use a champ who is very much reliant on debuffs like Archangel or other champs who applies a lot of debuffs and their damage is mainly based on the debuffs. You can use Nick Fury, of course, because his light bleed is having a very short duration and it deals a very good amount of damage in a short time. So Nick Fury, as I said, that he is one of the best counters. I think he is the best counter for this fight. So these are the few things you need to learn in order to counter this node. And the other thing which makes this fight annoying is if you dash back 2 times quickly, then he will regenerate 7% of his max health. Now you can play around this if you play very carefully and technically, because his specials can be dexed without triggering his node, this node, because both of his specials are having 2 parts, and after the first part of his special he takes a little pause and then throws the second part, so you can time your dex properly in order to not trigger this node. And whenever you are baiting his specials, try to dex only one time. If he throws consecutive hits, then you dex the first hit and try to parry the next hit, then the node will not trigger. And his heavy is also having 1 hit, so you need to just dex one time. So you can get around this node this way without using any heal block champ. And the other annoying thing is his ruptures. So the ruptures don't do a lot of damage, but whenever you cross a bar of power, then those ruptures get blasted, and when they get blasted, they deal a good amount of damage. So you can use a champ who can shrug off debuffs like Crossbones, Kingpin. Those champs will work great for this mechanic. So I think these are the annoying things in this fight, and if you can bypass these things, you can easily solo this fight. Now Shang-Chi is a very good counter for this fight because he can shrug off debuffs using his cleanse charges, and he don't need to parry his attacks because he can become unblockable just by performing 4-hit combo on his block, medium, light, light, medium. And I can easily just refresh my chi strikes because there is no limber in this fight. And Foster Shang-Chi's basic hits will not do a good amount of damage to bypass the regen, but his special 2 can do a ton of damage, and I can just end this fight with 1 special 2, and I did that only. So I built him up to 100 chi charges and threw my special 2, and it just destroyed him in seconds. The special 2 did more than 300k damage. So I'm sure this will help you if you are still stuck in this fight or in this quest. So make sure to drop a like, comment, and please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Share it with your friends. See you guys in the next video.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And